is Carrie Medina, and my husband and I were looking for an organization to volunteer some time. It was very exciting for us. It was something that really tugged on our heartstrings, and we decided to get involved.
At the time, our son was 3. He has autism, and so we were just starting the process of learning how to reach out for help.
I was aligned with this family, and they just wanted to experience the day in the Magic Kingdom, and so we all kind of went together. And he was a non-communicating child with cerebral palsy, very, very extreme case. He was in a wheelchair. He couldn't speak. He couldn't walk. You know, it was something that was completely different than I've ever experienced before. And it was one that we didn't have to take him out of the wheelchair or anything. The wheelchair could go in, and we're rounding the corner, and if you've ever been on that ride, it's the music is very addicting, and you kind of sing along. And you know, I looked over at him, and again, he's nonverbal. I mean, he can't speak, and he's sitting there, and he's just, his head's going with the music, and it was just the most amazing experience that I'm very lucky I get to go to these parks, and I kind of take advantage of the fact of what it means to people to see it for the first time, and it was like seeing it for the first time. You know, he was just so awake and so into the moment that there was nothing like it. The park has never been the same since.
We cater a lot to him, to his needs. It's a lot of one-on-one time with him, and feeling like we're almost neglecting the other kids. So this was cool for us to see all the kids together.
Yeah, they were kind of more like a team than their own little separate, worlds. It kind of brought everyone together a little more.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that Trent isn't necessarily welcome to do, be it activities, school activities that we would have brought in our older kids to when they were his age. There's just not as much available for him there. And so for us to actually do things as a family and see how much he's in, like I said, he's into these big rides, which I never would have guessed, but he's never had the opportunity either, because if we go to like a county fair or a community carnival, there's always so many people there, and it's overwhelming, where this was, it felt like we had 4 regular kids versus one with some needs we needed to cater to at all times.
Christopher, I think we're going to Disney World. And that's how Sunshine Foundation came up. Oh, it was not believable. We could not believe that a foundation was going to grant his wish. Oh my God. And then Marianne called, and she said, what are his likes? What would he like to do? Like, what would he really, really, really want? And I said, well, he loves Legos. And she goes, really? And I said, yeah. And she said, how about we send him to Legoland? And I was like, Legoland? Where is that? She was like, it's Florida, and you can pick a couple of other parts. I was like, wait, what? She was like, you could Disney, to SeaWorld, Universal. And I was like, oh, okay, we're in.
Bonnet Creek is a great partner with Sunshine Foundation. We said the cry of our children is the voice of our future. And he said, do what's right for the children today, because that's the future that we have coming.
Around me, I don't know what to do. The foundation lifted all that, and they're awesome. They need all the help they can get, and they're really good, especially for families like ours. When you don't have the means to actually be able to take a trip like the ones with the Sunshine Foundation, any little amount counts.
Our kiddo, who cannot talk but has a full schedule of therapies and doctor's appointments, it was just a nice time for us all to connect and be together as a family, and it not feel like we were catering to our one child.
There's a lot of people, like you say, out on the outside looking in, who don't see the results of those resources that they may have available. From the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you, because we don't have the means to bring our family closer because of this foundation, and it's something that we can't pay back. And all we can say is thank you so much.